Gary Macken, bar is loaded. This is for a world record in the Masters. So it's not. Equal world record, okay. Yeah, equal world record. Through the 10th there, so the world record sits at 120 and that's to equal it, so it's not a world record. She'll come and take that on the second attempt. Lights, do the lights. There we go. 3 white lights, that's a good win. Result is cancelled. Okay. We've got 157.5 on the bar for Kelli Clarke. Kelly's #1 lifter in the country. The bar is loaded. It's Kelli versus Chleo, for who is going to be the #1 ranked powerlifter at the end of the day. Give a round of applause. 157.5 kilos on the bar.
Yeah, up, hip.
To the 10th. The first round is usually just a formality, just getting a score on the board. The weights are starting to stack, and we've got some elite level deadlifts. On the top of my head, I think we're going to have 4 world records broken and a world record total. So literally some of the best lifters in the world. That's by no means an exaggeration. But now Marzena Piter of Poland takes 180. Bar is loaded at only 70 kilos body weight. This is 110 kilos above her own body weight. Give her a round of applause all the way from Poland, putting on a show for us today. Look at those gorgeous socks and that belt. Very, very smooth opener into 3 white lights for Marzena. Now we've got Irving Harris taking on 180 kilos. Same weight in the bar, same weight. Bar is loaded, he weighs 74 kilos. He's a Masters 2 lifter, which means that he's above the age of 50. Above the age of 50. But now always take their time, so in the meantime I'm just going to crack some jokes. He's got about 45 seconds left on the clock, a bit less I think. Following Irving Harris, we've got Chleo Van Wyk, Tahina Booth, Kimberly Walford, Nghiep Luu, some world records coming up. Give him a round of applause all the way from Nauru. Masters 2 lifter unfortunately had no result in the squat, so he's not going to get a result today. Semi-swim stance. Smooth attempt, referee said 3 white lights. Now lifters have the option of adopting the sumo stance or the conventional stance deadlift. Now when I say conventional stance, I'm talking about arms on the outside of the knees. Or you can adopt the sumo stance with a wide stance, legs on the outside of the arms. It's up to them. Neither is better or worse, just some feels better or worse for the lifter himself. Now Chleo Van Wyk, with this lift, will put herself as the #1 ranked lifter in the country. The bar is loaded for Chleo Van Wyk to project herself into position #1.
Get Chleo!
Let's go Chleo, come on.
Come on Chleo!
Pound for pound, Australia's best, right here.
Hi! Go Chleo!
Come on Chleo. From Rockhampton, Queensland.
Right!
Smooth. Referee says 3 white lights, that's undoubtedly a good lift. Now we've got Tahina Booth, also in the 84 kilo class, taking on a 200 kilo deadlift. Tahina and Chleo both lift in the 84 class. They were battling it off to see who is Australia's #1 in the total, and I think Chleo has it right now, unless something dramatic changes. Bar is loaded for Tahina Booth. A round of applause as she steps out here. Through the 10s. Referee say 3 white lights, not an issue at all. Now we're going to lower the bar to 215.5. This is for the world record in the total. Now Kim went 3 out of 3 in the squat, 2 out of 3 in the bench press, hitting PBs on both lifts. Kim actually has the world record in the deadlift with 232.5. Just with her opener though, she's going to break the world record in the total, which sits at 5'10". Yeah, this is the world record in the total.
Is it a world record deadlift?
In the total.
No, he can't. He can't have that.
Yeah, I thought so.
It can only be 215 or 217.
What's the world record deadlift?
The world record deadlift is 232.5.
Then it has to be 230.
Hardest thing you can do it. You know what?
You can't.
It's a total world record.
You know, but that's not a world record.
So you can't do it.
Can't do a multiple of 0.5 on the deadlift if that's not a record.
So the attempt of 215.5 is invalid because you cannot attempt that increment. So increments have to be in 2.5 kilo increments. You can choose fractional increments like 0.5 or whatever if it's a world record for the individual lift. But for the total, you can't do that. So it has to be rounded down to 215. It's too late to change it.
215.
So the opener for Kim Walford is 215. She's out the back trying to concentrate. This whole shroud's going to probably put her off. So as she steps out here, give her a big round of applause. She joins us all the way from USA. She's the best lifter in the world. This is to equal the world record in the total, which is her own of 5'10". Artie? Bar is loaded for Kimberly Walford. Give her a round of applause as she steps out here. All the way from the USA has the world record in the deadlift of 232.5. Deadlift at 250.
Let's go, Kim!
At the Arnold Classic this year. Smooth. Referee say 3 white lights, good lead. She's got that look of determination on her face. She's going to smash that world record in the next attempt. Now, Nghiep Luu. Nghiep Luu has an interesting story. He used to have the deadlift world record in the 66 kilo class. So Nghiep only weighs 66 kilos. That's a pretty interesting fact considering he's about 5'10". He had the deadlift world record, it sat at 272.5 and he unfortunately broke it. He's going to look to take revenge and take that world record back, but he's going to open for now at 255. Bar is loaded for Nghiep Luu. Give him a round of applause as he stepped out here, looking for the deadlift revenge. But for now, just opening at 255. Come on, adopting the conventional stance.
Just to the spot, just to the spot, just to the spot. Breath from the hips, from the hips, from the hips, 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 hips.
Smooth open the step. So this confirmation, Nghiep Luu is going to look to take the world record on that second attempt. The world record sits at 273.0 and it's held by myself. It actually is, no, it really is. We're going to load the bar to 270 for Bronco. Bronco is lifting in the 83 junior division. The world record sits at 305.5, sorry. Bar is loaded for Bronco. He's going to look to chase that down in his third attempt. Grant says that this goes well, so let's give him a round of applause for Bronco 270 kilo deadlift. Smooth opening attempt, referee say 3 white lights, no doubt about it. Now Jeza Uepa, we saw him break the squat world record with a fantastic 413 kilo squat. 413, the bar was bending, he wasn't pretending. He then benched 255.5 kilos for a Commonwealth record. And now with his opening deadlift of 305, this will be for a new super heavyweight total world record. This is for the title as the strongest human in the world on absolute terms. The bar is loaded for Jeza Uepa, 305, total world record. Let's give it a minute. This isn't the first time this has happened. So the world record sits at 972.5. This will give him a total of 973.5. Round of applause, come on, for the Nauru weapon.
World record. Oh my God.
Yep. He knows that there is 2 white lights. Receives a red light from the side referee for a yellow, which is everything else. Could have been one of many things. I'm not sure what it's just for a strange reason. He dropped the bar, I think he did. A whole bunch of things. Now, McKenzie, he's another one to have had a world record. He had the deadlift world record at 340, and he got broken in South Africa this year, now sits at 362.5. The bar is loaded with 320. McKenzie, can he reclaim his world record? The only way to find out is if he smokes his opener first. Give him a round of applause as he steps out here. The nation's strongest junior on both absolute and pound for pound, McKenzie, representing Australia at the Arnold Classic this year in the USA. Smooth attempt, 3 white lights, it's a good lift. It's the biggest opener he's ever done. At the World Championships he opened at 305, so you know he's feeling good when he opens 15 kilos above his biggest opener. Now Krzysztof Wierzbicki, a bit of a story, this Polish young man, he usually lifts in the 93 class, which means he weighs less than 93, and he has a deadlift world record of 372.5 kilos at 93 kilo body weight. That's a 4-time body weight deadlift. Today he's moved up a weight class. Instead of lifting at 93, he's lifting at 93.1. So he's lifting in the under 105s class, yet only weighs 93.1. The world record sits at 340.0. It's held by a Russian. I don't know how to pronounce the Russian's name. And Krzysztof is going to break the world record with his opening attempt, 340.5. Bar is loaded. Main attraction, Krzysztof Wierzbicki all the way from Poland, the deadlift phenom, the biggest deadlift in the world, pound for pound. Give a round of applause, Krzysztof Wierzbicki. Let's go, come on. Prepare for the smoke show. Easy. 3 white lights. He's pleased with himself there. That's a new world record. Krzysztof also holds the junior world record in the 93 class. Deadlifted 355 kilos as a junior. That was last year in Russia. This year he deadlifted 372.5 as an open. We're going to strip the bar down to 2 red plates, no change for Macken. Macken is a Masters 2 lifter. She lifts in the 47 kilo class. So she weighs less than 47. She made weight today at under 47 kilos. She's a Masters 2, which means she's above the age of 50. And she's about to break the world record in the deadlift. The world record in the deadlift currently sits at 120, which she matched on her opening attempt. She lifts with a conventional stance, so the one with the arms on the outside of the legs. Should be called the unconventional stance, really. Because most people lift sumo. The bar is loaded for Mary Macken. Give her a round of applause. World record attempt. Absolute veteran of the sport here in Australia.
Come on, Mary. Strong.
Room's too heavy today. She'll have another crack there. No lift, unfortunately. Now, Kelli Clarke is Australia's pound-for-pound strongest lifter as of this morning. In this morning's session, she was bested by Liz Craven, so she's no longer the number 1. And right now, she's actually number 3 behind Chleo Van Wyk, who's also lifting in this session. So we've had the 3 strongest women today in lifting. The bar is loaded for Kelli Clarke. This is for a new national record. No, it's not too long today. Bar is loaded with 170 kilos for Kelli Clarke.
Come on, Thor. Yeah, come on. Push back.
3 white lights. I believe the technical term for that is easy. We're going to load the bar to 190 for Marzena Piter. Now Marzena and Krzysztof recently got married and they're here on their honeymoon. Thought they'd do a little bit of lifting, so they're just going to break some world records, why not? Marzena lifts in the 72 kilo class. She usually lifts in the 84s. At the World Championships this year, she placed 4th in the 84 kilo women's class. Today she's lifting in the 72 kilo women's class. Weighed in at a very light 70.8 though. 190 kilo deadlift at that body weight is an exceptional deadlift. The bar is loaded for Marzena Piter of Poland. Give her a round of applause as she steps out of here, dressed so beautifully in her Polish gear. Woohoo!
Come on!
Come on, let's go, come on, Marzena. Yep. Smooth. 3 white lines, that's a good lift. She has a really good deadlift coach. The guy knows what he's doing. His name's Krzysztof. The bar is going to stay the same load of the bar, 190 for Irving Harris. Same weight of the bar, pretty much the same body weight, except Irving's in his 50s. The bar is loaded for this Masters 2 lifter from Nauru. "40 seconds. Give a round of applause, Irving Harris, second attempt deadlift of the day. Ladies and gents, stick around, you're going to see some world record attempts over the next 25 to 30 minutes in the deadlift from some of the best in the world. Come on, let's go, come on! Keep going, stay back, come on, let's go, Irving! Squeeze your moves, keep fighting, yeah! What a fight, referee saying. Unfortunately, no lift. What a grinder. Time and attention, 30 seconds. It's huge. Alrighty, Chleo Van Wyk takes a 10 kilo jump from her opening attempt. Chleo Van Wyk takes a 10 kilo jump. She went from 192.5 to 202.5. 202.5, 10 kilo jump. This will secure her position as the best lifter in the nation. The bar is loaded for all the way from Rockhampton, Queensland, all the way from Rocky. Give her a round of applause, Chleo Van Wyk. Come on!
Hey, Chleo! Come on!
She's got this in her, come on.
Come on, Chleo!
Nice!
Easy! Absolute smoke show that was. 3 white lights, that's a good lift. Now we're going to load the bar to 205, Tahina Booth. Tahina Booth in the 84 kilo class, 205, bar is loaded. This is for a new national and Oceania deadlift record. Bar is loaded. This is for the biggest deadlift by any female in this country. That deserves a round of applause, come on! She's a local girl here from Sydney.
Come on!
Sweet voice.
Bit of a fight. Wasn't the smoothest. What did the referee say? Unfortunately, 3 red lights. The reason being a blue card for downward movement on the bar and or supporting of the bar on the thighs. So the bar has to move up in one smooth action and it cannot be rested on the thighs. It has to be a smooth action all the way through. So, although she has the strength, definitely has the strength, she unfortunately receives a no lift. Now, holy crap, Kimberly Walford in the 72 kilo class is attempting a 233 kilo deadlift. This is for a deadlift and a total world record. Now, she's from the USA, and for all of our USA folk, this is a 518-pound deadlift attempt. 233 kilos. She only weighs 67. The bar is loaded for Kimberly Walford. Put your hands together. The world's strongest woman, pound for pound. Come on. Yep. 233, that's a good lift. That's a new total world record. Now, ladies and gents, the action hasn't stopped. Nghiep Luu is going to attempt a 273.5 kilo deadlift. Earlier this year, he broke the world record. Oh, late last year, he broke the world record. He deadlifted 272.5. And then a young fellow named JP, that's myself, broke the world record and deadlifted 273.0. At the World Champs this year, that's what I did. I pulled 273.0, and now Nick is looking to break that record back. We both train at the same gym down in Melbourne. We're good friends. The world record is staying in the same gym, so I don't mind, but I just want to see my mate here, Nghiep Luu, break the world record, pull a personal best effort of 603 pounds. We're just going to brush that bar off nice and neatly for him. Nghiep Luu, pound for pound, one of the best deadlifters in the nation. Weighs in at a very slim 66 kilos. Ladies and gents, do me one favor, put your hands together for Nghiep Luu. Come on! Bar is loaded. Let's go! Come on, Nghiep! Give it everything. Let's go. Come on! Come on, put your hands together. World record attack. 273 at 66. Go! Oh, thanks, Nghiep. We'll have another go. Thanks, mate. Too much. I'm so good. Let's load the bar to 282.5 for Bronco. Now, Bronco's only in at 83 kilos body weight. This is 200 kilos above his own body weight. This made hard. 282.5 for Bronco. He's still a junior based in Nauru, or lives in Nauru. He's from Nauru, is Nauru? The bar is loaded for the young man. He takes a semi-sumo stance. Give him a round of applause as he steps out here. Now we've got 310 kilos on the bar for Jeza Uepa. He broke the world record on his opening attempt. The bar is loaded. Give him a round of applause. This is for a new total record. He already broke the total record. It's 373.5. This is to extend it to 978.5 kilos on the total. Could he be the first man to total 1,000 kilos? Kind of quit. That's a no-win. Slipped out of his hands. I don't blame him. It's 300 kilos. So let us slip out of your hands. Now, McKenzie takes a 22.5 kilo jump from his opening attempt. You know he's feeling good when he's taking a PB on a second attempt. Cam previously had the world record in the deadlift that stood at 340 kilos. And unfortunately got broken by a Finnish boy. Did 362.5. But this is for a personal best for McKenzie, and who knows, if he smokes this, he could end up taking a 363. The bar is loaded for McKenzie. Come on, let's give some noise. This is for a new national record, come on. Commonwealth record. Oceania record. Let's go, Cam! Unfortunately, that's a no-win for Cam. Now, Krzysztof Wierzbicki is going to take on 360 kilograms. Krzysztof broke the world record in the deadlift with his opening attempt. It was previously 340, and he did 340.5. And now he's going to elect a 360 kilo deadlift. Bar is loaded, says Chief Referee Hardy Smith. Give a round of applause all the way from Poland here for your viewing delight. Krzysztof Wierzbicki. Round of applause, unfortunately, no lift. I think he just kind of fell forward. If he gets his balance, that should stand up. He's done 372.5, so no reason why he can't pick that way up. Now we're going to start third attempt deadlifts. Our third attempt deadlifts. This is a world record in the deadlift. Mary Macken takes on 125 kilos, 125. She's a Masters 2 lifter in the 47 kilo class. This is the final attempt of the day for Mary. This is her final deadlift. Give her your last bit of energy because you need, we're going to clean that bar, but this is going to be the last attempt for the day, and it's for a world record in the deadlift. Potentially a world record in the deadlift. Bar is loaded for Mary. Give her a round of applause. Come on. Let's go, Mary.
Come on, Mary. Long down. Chest up.
Come on. Too heavy, unfortunately, that's a no lift for Mary today. We're going to stack another red plate on top of that and load the bar up to 182.5 for Kelli Clarke. This is 5 kilos on her own national deadlift record, which sits at 177.5. The young lady only weighs 63 kilos. She's from here in Sydney. This is where she's based. This is a home competition, despite the fact that this is an international event. She's a local girl, lifting at this international event. The bar is loaded, invited here to lift for your pleasure. Give a round of applause for Kelli Clarke.
Yeah.
Yeah. No belt, no worries. 3 white lights. That's a great lift. That's an excellent lift for Kelli Clarke. She ends the day with a huge personal best total now. We've got Marzena Piter taking on 197.5 kilos. This is a 7 kilo jump, 7.5 kilo jump of her second attempt of 190. Marzena joins us all the way from Poland. The bar is loaded. Put your hands together for Marzena. It's her final attempt deadlift, third attempt deadlift. Final attempt of the day to conclude her competition. Come on! Whoa, what's today? Round of applause. Now Tahina Booth took 200 in her opening attempt deadlift, stood up with that, and then in the second attempt she stood up with 205. And she was awarded a no lift for a couple of reasons, pinching of the bar and whatnot. So she's chosen to take the same weight again, 205. This will be for a new national deadlift record, the biggest deadlift by any female in this country has ever seen. We're just going to wipe that bar down of any excess chalk and talc. We're moving into the business end, the biggest deadlifts of the day before the day ends. The bar is loaded with 205 kilos. Give a round of applause to Tahina Booth, biggest deadlift in Australian history. Good, it's 3 red lights, no lift for Tahina. Unfortunate, no lift. So again, you would have seen that her knees kind of bent, flexed, and then she tucked her knees under the bar to rest the bar on her thighs, which is the cause for the disqualification there. Now, Chleo Van Wyk with this lift will absolutely project her into the #1 ranked position for all females in this country. Australia the strongest, both pound for pound and on absolute terms, as she's in the 84 kilo class, but only weighed in at 78 kilos today. The bar is loaded for Chleo Van Wyk. Go, Chleo. Come on, make some noise for her. Let's go, come on.
Let's go, Chleo!
Come on, she's got 8 out of 8 today. Let's give her some noise, make some noise for her. 207.5 on the bar. On a perfect day, #1 ranked in the nation. The strongest lifter in Australia. So close, give her a round of applause. That's a 202 kilo deadlift, that gives her a 492.5 kilo total. Now, ladies and gents, you are in for an absolute treat. This woman is so far and beyond any other human being in the whole world. She is the #1 ranked powerlifter in the entire world before today, with a total of 510. And with this lift, it'll give her a total of a lot. 25 kilos more than 510, 535. Bar is loaded, this will give her a total of 535. 25 kilos beyond her own record. This is 240 kilos at 67 body weight. Bar is loaded for the USA's Kimberly Walford. 240 kilos at 67 kilo body weight. Round of applause for the strongest woman in the world. Come on! Let's go! Squeeze your grade! 439 pounds! 8 out of 19! That's a 535 kilo total, 240 kilo deadlift. My math isn't wrong, that's 529 pounds. She's from the USA. That is by far the greatest strength feat you will ever witness in your lives. That is absolutely fantastic lifting. But the action hasn't stopped. We've got Nghiep Luu weighing in at 66 kilos, about to break the open world record in the 66 kilo class. This is with an attempt of 273.5. He previously had the record of 272.5. It was bested to 273.0 by myself. And Nghiep is looking to break that record back. He missed 32nd attempt. He's going to need all the energy he can get. Bar is loaded. Give him a round of applause all the way from Melbourne. 273.5 kilos on the deadlift. Nghiep Luu. Come on, Nghiep. Keep it close. Unfortunately, it's a no lift. Round of applause for the young man. He's done very, very well, that's for sure. Now we have one more lifter. There was 2 more lifters, sorry, before the day ends. Irving Harris, Bronco, and Krzysztof Wierzbicki have elected not to take their 3rd attempts for whatever reason, injury or whatnot. So we have 2 lifters left. Jeza Uepa has the total world record. He broke that with his opening attempt, and he's looking to further the total world record in the super heavyweight class. Now the reason we call it a super heavyweight class is because he weighs 168 kilos. He has a world record in the total with 973 kilos. That's his squat, bench, and deadlift added together, and he's looking to further that by 5 kilos. Bar is loaded for Jeza Uepa at 310 kilo, 3rd attempt. Deadlift, give him a round of applause. He squatted 413 this morning.
Go, Come on, strong.
Smooth attempt, referee save. Two white lights, that's a good lift. Now for the final lift of the day, ladies and gents, this will conclude the day's lifting. We'll be back here tomorrow for the Matty Ticker Challenge, the continuation of the Matty Ticker. Where we're going to have our 83, 93, 105 kilo men, as well as some of our heavier women as well lifting. But for today, this is the final attempt deadlift. Cameron McKenzie missed his second attempt dead of 342.5. He just missed, couldn't lock it out. He's going to need a little bit of energy to give him a bit more speed off the floor, so that momentum can carry him through to the lockout. Now, Chief Spotter Scott Hill is going to wipe down that bar. Hold on there, Scott. Cameron, come on. Fire yourself up. Just making sure that bar is right for him to go. Ladies and gents, this is the final deadlift of this morning, this afternoon session. Put your hands together for the strongest junior in the nation, Cameron McKenzie! Come on, 342.5 kilo deadlift at 21 years of age. Come on.
Big chest, guys. Chest up.
Yeah! Unfortunately, that's a no lift from Cameron. And that concludes the day's lifting. Ladies and gents, hang around for 10 minutes. We're going to have our lifters come out here. We're going to do the presentation. Matty Ticker himself is going to present the opals to our international lifters. We're going to read out the final scoreboard, the final results. We're going to try and count all the records that were broken, but I might run out of fingers. We're going to do medal presentation in 10 minutes time.
See you later, man. You on? See you later, man. See you again. Good luck down in Melbourne. Thank you, mate. Are we doing the presentation now? Like a full presentation? For this group. Only for this group? Okay. Yeah, for that presentation. No, you have to wear national. Who is? What do I do? There's no lifter. Who? Speaking. 360. He said that he's no lift.
Call them all back.
Simon.
Ladies and gents, there has been a mistake. We have one more lifter. Referee's in place. We're going to load the bar to 360 kilos for Krzysztof Wierzbicki. Ladies and gents, don't run away. We have the best deadlifter in the world. There has been a miscommunication between lifter, tech, myself, and referees. Unfortunately, these things happen, but we are humans. We're going to load the bar to 360 kilos for the Polish deadlift maestro. This man is the best deadlifter in the history of the world, pound for pound. I guess that could be rivaled by Kimberly Walford. We're loading the bar up to 360. The world record currently sits at 340.5, set by himself only 20 minutes ago. We've got referees in place, we've got jury in place, and we just need a little bit of noise from our audience. Unfortunately, some of them have left us. So we're going to have to make some noise. Let's put your hands together for our star attraction, Krzysztof Wierzbicki. 360 kilo deadlift at 93.1 body weight. The bar is loaded! Come on!
Come on, boy, lift! Come on! Strong!
Unfortunately, that's a no lift for Krzysztof. He walks away with a world record in the deadlift nonetheless. So I'll just help him out there. Like I said earlier, we're going to do our medal presentation. Matty Ticker himself is going to award our opals. We're going to do our best lifter award. Just making sure that Krzysztof is okay. He did come all the way from Poland to be here. Round of applause for the young man. Put on an absolute gallant display of lifting for your entertainment today. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the presentation. Thank you very much.